Bloody Gordon. Bloody Gordon.
Little spooky over here. Spooky. Spooky.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to wear my costume.
Ooh, that's tough to hear. Would have loved to see it. Would have loved to see it.
Bloody
Can I take some
Gordon.
guesses? Can I take some guesses?
Yeah, take some guesses.
Oh gosh, you were a Reese's peanut butter cup.
That'd be a good one. Fuck, I should have brought some of those down here too. Fuck. Bloody Gordon.
Hey, bloody Gordon.
Hey, bloody Gordon. No, it's not even my costume. But somebody left part of their Minions costume at my party, so.
Oh, what part?
The head part.
Okay.
What part? They left their Minion penis here. So
the Minion penis.
Yeah. Nah, it was just a beanie.
Just a beanie. A weenie beanie.
A weenie beanie that looks like a Minion head.
Nice.
Yeah, that was Eric and Eleanor's costume, couple's costume, Minions.
Dude, I love a good couple's costume.
Yeah.
So they were both Minions?
They were both Minions.
Not the best couple's costume.
No. I think it'd be a better throuple costume since there's 3 little Minions, right?
Totally. Well, I think there's infinite Minions.
Right? There's infinite Minions, but the 3 stars, right?
The
Kevin,
3 stars.
Bob, and something.
I don't think I've actually ever seen the movies.
What a franchise.
To be honest.
I haven't either. Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
But now they actually have Minions movies.
Yeah. So I'm curious where the spinoff came, but
yeah.
What was your costume? That's what I want
to know. I was Buckley's angel from King of the Hill. Buckley being Luann's boyfriend who died. He hates it. Folks, he hates it. You know what? I'm not opposed to hating it though. I think okay, so let me finish. Buckley's angel. Buckley is Luann's boyfriend who dies in a propane accident. And then he comes back for an episode as an angel, and it's really funny because people are like praying to him and like it's really funny, man.
Yeah, you went for the niche costume.
It was a little niche, but hear me out. My next costume, which is going to be so this party was on Friday. I hosted a Halloween party. Grant couldn't make it. He was invited and he had plenty of time to show up, but I don't know, he's not a real friend, so he didn't make it. Yeah. That was on Friday before Halloween. And now my new costume for Thursday Halloween for a little thing that I'm going to, and for Saturday for Hikaru's Halloween party, I'm going to be an iPad kid, and it's going to be awesome. I got one of those funny little blue cases with the handles for my iPad.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm talking about? I'll probably just like plug some headphones in that I have and wear the headphones, have the onesie, maybe buy like a Prime, be drinking Prime, you know?
Wow.
Maybe some Feastables, things like that, and just be watching like Bluey and Mr. Beast.
Have a Binky. Awesome. Maybe a Binky.
I was thinking Binky.
I think Binky's good.
Binky would be good, but then it's like, do I need the Prime? Because then I'm giving 2 different things, you know?
But you're covering all age groups.
Someone was like, I was talking to someone about it. They're like, you need snot on your face and Cheeto fingers. And I was like, yeah, that'd be funny if I wasn't hanging out with somebody that I want to be touching and kissing, you know? But
also think Cheetos are kind of getting phased out for the kids. I think they're on their way out.
Well, right. It'd be like talkie fingers.
Talkie fingers.
It'd be like blue heat talkie fingers.
You got to get one of the new Beast Lunchables.
Lunchlies with mold.
Because that's gonna give you the Prime as well. You get everything
Prime
in there.
And Lunchlies.
There's a Prime in the Lunchly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's the best of both, dude.
Is it a regular size Prime? What are they called? Lunchlies or Lunchables?
I think they're Lunchlies. They're it's like a mini Prime in there.
Okay, I should actually probably just get a Lunchly.
You should get a Lunchly. Also, I was muted because there was a wave of children giving by me, but
costumes?
No costumes.
Dude, Lunchly, you heard about the mold, right?
In Lunchleys?
Dude, yeah, are you kidding me? Mr.
That's
Beast's Lunchly mold scandal explained. God, his smile is disgusting. Lunchly, the prepackaged meal created by YouTube trio Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and
wait, read
KSI.
it. Read it as if you're Mr. Beast.
Okay. Fuck. Guys, I'm reading a Forbes article, and the first person to find the secret word hidden in it gets $1 billion. Mr. Beast Lunchly mold scandal explained. Lunchly, the prepackaged meal created by YouTube trio Mr. Beast, that's me, Logan Paul, and KSI had a controversial launch. Now, Lunchly has been hit with claims that the packages contain mold. If you can keep your hand on your dick longer than the other person can keep their hand on their dick, and you complete yourself to completion, you will get 1 Tesla and $1 million. Dude.
That was great. You should be Mr. Beast, honestly.
Mr. Beast. Yeah. Mr. Beast.
That's a fun costume. You're
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast. You're just talking like Mr. Beast the whole time.
God, his
Or that'd be
smile.
that would be a
Oh.
good. It would be like a good party. It'd be a good party theme. And there's one
Mr. Beast
Mr. Beast at the party. And he's like, and you do a bunch of challenges.
Yeah, challenges would be good. And you just
That's
eat
good.
Lunchleys and Primes and Feastables. God,
Yeah.
the names are so bad.
Dude, he's got cookies now too.
What are those called?
I think they're Feastables cookies,
Feastable cookies.
but they are bad.
You had one? I've never had
dude.
anything, so I'm excited to have my first Lunchly. I hope it has mold.
So what's the deal? There's a mold.
Okay, yeah. Lunchly comes in 3 flavors: pizza, turkey stackums, and nachos. Okay,
Right.
let's get to the good stuff.
some
Okay,
boar's
what is
head
the
meat in
Lunchly
there.
mold controversy? What was
It's
that?
got to be in the meat. They're using boar's head meat.
Yeah, it's salmon. It's a boar's head collaboration.
Yeah.
It's the cheese. Part of the pitch for Lunchly is that the product is made with real cheese compared to the cheese product used in Lunchables.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Baking YouTuber and longtime Mr. Beast critic. Okay, interesting. They're a longtime critic, so it could be fake.
Okay.
Rosanna Pansino recently posted a YouTube video titled, I tried Lunchly. It was moldy.
Ah, dang
I
it.
don't know. I don't want to read all this shit, but I think there's multiple accusations of mold. There's TikToks and stuff. I'm watching a TikTok. Yeah, that looks like mold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is a cute little Prime. Dude, I gotta get a Lunchly.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good.
What's the messy? Oh, moss.
Oh, the moss?
The little moss.
Lil Moss.
Little moss X.
Lil Nas X. Dude, Lil Nas X is getting like homophobia'd by Azalea Banks. Did you see that shit?
Who's Azalea Banks?
A rapper or musician. I don't know. I don't really know any of her music, but I was seeing some tweets and she was saying some really heinous homophobic shit to him. I was like, damn, that is crazy.
Oh.
It's still out there, you know?
Doesn't phase Nas.
Nah, dude, doesn't face Lil Moss.
Nas.
Lil Messy X.
Nas phased.
Nas Reed.
Nas Reed.
Dude.
Basketball season's back, dude. Anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm going to abstain. I think I'm going to become just a football fan.
Dude, I don't think professional sports should be allowed to have the same time season.
The overlap?
I don't think the overlap's good.
When does basketball, did it start?
Oh, it's begun. Yeah, It's begun. I heard.
And we're barely in what, week 8 of
basketball
football?
season starts after the Super Bowl, in my opinion. That's
Right.
when you tune in.
That's a real American opinion, which is good.
And hockey, who knows when hockey starts? Who cares? Who
In
cares?
the winter?
Yeah, probably.
Winter.
Dude.
Yeah. So, yeah, onesie, iPad, Lunchly. That's pretty much it. I'm excited. Are you doing any Halloween
good.
shit?
I was in a volleyball tournament last weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, a little beach volleyball tournament.
Nice.
They had a little costume contest. I dressed up as, I had like a little lemon costume that you like strap over, you know?
Yeah.
So I had that. and then also had like a lifeguard fanny pack. I used to have a hat too, but the idea is lemonade.
That's good.
But
Lemonade is good. You didn't want to do Dollar Tree.
dude, too much of a hassle. I played one game with the lemon on, and
Yeah.
then the nipple just started chafing
Ooh.
real
Oh,
hard.
really?
It was like, sorry guys, got to take the lemon off. Lemon's getting
Wow.
squeezed.
Nipples getting squeezed.
Yeah, so I had to get rid of it, but no, nothing else on the docket. Nothing else
No.
on the docket, and honestly, kind of stoked on that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're adults.
Also,
We don't need to be doing things for Halloween.
but the fact that Hikaru's also having a party, also, I just can't wait to get into this party. But
Into the party, yeah.
oh, man, I'm just realizing there's just not many friends around me either,
Right.
which
Yeah.
amplifies the percentage to put a
Yes.
costume on.
100%. I mean, yeah, like we had the Halloween party, and then on Thursday, Josh and Caitlin are having a thing of computer room. Josh and Caitlin, you've
Yeah.
been acquainted, correct?
You're going to the computer room.
I'm going to the computer room. They're gonna be doing. Honestly, let me read you the invite because I'm like, this is a lot for one night.
Computer room, great Portland band. Just a great Portland band.
Yeah, listen to Computer Room. Stream their music on Apple Music, Spotify, and Bandcamp.
They've got what is it? One song out there?
I believe 2 songs.
Okay, get in while they're young.
Yeah, get in while the stock is stalking. Okay. Costumes. So obviously that's a given. That's not an activity. Movies, karaoke on the TV, question mark, games, question mark, dancing, question mark.
So
I guess that's not that much. But how are we going to watch multiple movies and do karaoke and play games and dance?
dude, it's these kinds of parties that I just can't attend. It's loose scheduling that I'm not here for that,
I would love it if it just said games and then karaoke on the TV.
The question marks just really take it out of me.
Because movies doesn't have a question mark. So costumes and movies are for certain.
Okay.
And then it's karaoke on the TV, games. I'll send it to you.
It's kind of just like it's going to be a vibe check thing in the moment, which could be good, could be chaos.
Could be chaos. I mean, my votes are definitely for like karaoke or games.
Right. You love karaoke.
Dude, I love karaoke.
Well, that's
I
good.
love karaoke.
You love karaoke. What's
karaoke.
your go-to song? What's your go-to? You've told me.
Dude, so many. Well, we'll see what the most recent karaoke playlist was. This was for Jordan and his ladies thing. I've got some Red Hot Chili Peppers, some Foo Fighters, some Nickelback,
some Red Hot Chili. Okay.
Dido, Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls, of course.
Wow.
This was kind of like a random one. Losing My Religion. I've been doing that one a lot.
How does that one go?
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. I don't fucking know.
Nothing. No. Oh, yeah. This is a great song.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that by?
REM.
REM Cycle.
REM Cycle. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I had a crazy dream. And I forgot it.
God.
I remember I woke up. I have a note. I woke up and I just wrote dream, and then I never wrote what the dream was.
Never got the fingers onto the keys for the rest of it. That's tough.
But I wonder what that dream was. Damn it. I thought if I said I had a good dream, I would remember.
Dude, I just got blown away in the wind. That's tough.
I got blown in the wind. Yeah, whatever. Did you get the invite that I showed you? What do you think of that invite?
Check my messages here, and okay, graphic vibe. Okay, yeah. Graphic vibe.
It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe.
A lot of text. You really just kind of learn to not put so much text.
Less text
on a post.
Yeah, dude. This is, I didn't end up making like a flyer, a little poster thing for my party because I was like, it's just I just texted people the stats. Didn't even give them a time. I just said Halloween party address.
And I think that's better. I think people too like. I think people that build their personality around the invites as
The
well.
invites, yeah.
Like the Canva people,
The
they're just like, dude, like this at least looks like it's not made on Canva.
It's not Canva. That looks like a GIMP fucking
Yeah. I still haven't
Microsoft
gotten
Paint.
past the first line though. Okay, for people who have nothing better to do on Halloween and want to have a spooky little time. Okay, nothing. I'm just gonna be a critique here. All right.
Yeah, let's hear the critique.
Nothing better to do on Halloween. You're just not selling your party well.
Right.
You
You think
know,
it's too like self-deprecating?
it's a little too much. It's like it should be like, in my opinion, just say get off your ass and get
Right.
over here. It's Halloween. Let me scare you.
Let me scare you. Come to my
Okay.
house so I can scare you.
Oh, should I read the address as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, the question marks. Interesting. Potluck, bring something. That's also no question mark there. So
Yeah, I wish there was a question mark because then I would be like, well, you guys weren't so sure about people bringing anything, so I chose not to. Yeah, so I got to bring something. What's a good, simple, easy? Probably
cornbread.
just stop by Joe's and grab a fucking.
Dude,
No, Joe's doesn't really have like a sharing thing.
Joe's got some great gluten-free muffins.
Why would I get gluten-free products if I'm not celiac?
I'm just saying, they've got, if you know, maybe open your eyes a little bit, you know?
All right,
Maybe
you're
open
not wrong.
some gluten-free. You know, they've got some really good seasonal muffins. I don't know if that's really the Halloween party food, but I think people
Right.
like a muffin. I would like a muffin at a party.
You would like a muffin at a party? Or should I do our classic bruschetta?
Dude, if you do that, that's going to rock them for sure.
That rocks for sure.
That's good.
I don't know. We'll see because I'm pulling up with Hikaru, so.
Dope, man. I'm just pulling up with my girl, so we'll see what my girl wants to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we'll see what we can agree on. It's not about what she wants to do. It's about what we wants to do.
Right.
Dude, she was telling me today, because her party's on Saturday, and she was like, Dollar Tree has already gotten rid of Halloween decorations. They have Christmas decorations up now.
Already?
I'm like, it's not even Halloween yet.
Ooh.
We still got 2 days to it. They're already cutting it short.
Dang. So now you can't get a costume.
I think she was just looking for decorations.
Yeah, decorations.
Right. I got my costume locked in, and I'm excited.
That's a good costume. I like that.
Dude, you want to know who won the best costume at my party?
Not you.
Not me. No, definitely not me. Jordan.
Jordan.
He was
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Of beers,
Michael
yeah.
Jordan. Yeah. What?
The Michael Jordan of beers?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was Linguini from Ratatouille.
Okay.
And so he got the apron on, he had the chef's hat on, and he had the rat, and the bit was Linguini. Oh, where's Remy? He lifts up his hat, nothing's there. He pushes his apron aside. Remy's popping out of his pants.
You're kidding.
It was great. It was beautiful.
Wait, so there was like a retractable, like he did. What was the device?
No. He just had a stuffed rat in his pants.
Wow.
There was no rat on his hat. That was
No, but you said it just comes out of his pants. Like it's just.
Oh well, like it's just
not
like this.
moving.
It's like a tuck. Imagine like you're you're tucking your boner up,
right,
and it's popping out. That's the rat, just popping out.
Dude, that's a great costume.
It was a hit. It was a hit.
Get on him because I feel like a lot of people, if you hear, I'm going to be Ratatouille, it's like, oh, okay,
right.
I've seen that.
It's Linguini with a twist.
Yeah. Okay.
A sexual twist.
It's a good twist.
And then he was able to blame the rat on any of his behaviors that night.
And then he went home with someone.
No, but he did have a good night that he was very excited about.
Hey, okay. Okay. How many times have you tucked the boner up, you think, in your life?
Recently it's been a lot more for sure. I've been getting boners a lot.
In public? You're like
just everywhere. I've realized like, dude, because so you wear straight up just boxers, right?
Like yeah, there's no
dude, that is insane.
There's the only thing that's grabbing my body is at the waist. Nothing else is touching me.
You're only being grabbed at the waist, which is
Yeah,
dangerous for below the waist. Dude, I wear damn near compression shorts every day, and my boner is barely kept in.
dude, because it's like you might as well be flying free then. Like, what are you? You
I
know
know if I was
why?
flying free, it would be straight out.
Dude, nah, you
It'd be
figure out
straight
the way.
out. I
You
think
look
I need
away, you watch a bird
sleeve,
fly, and
a
then you'll go
sleeve
down
attached to my leg where my penis can get hard into.
the peace leave.
Like the, like the things that you hide wires with, like in a kitchen, or whatever, so you don't trip over.
Yes,
I need
yes.
that. I need my penis to go into something like that.
Yeah, it's like a
Down my
little
leg.
something you could
A
tape on.
cock cover. A cock manager.
Cock tape.
Cock tape, yeah.
Dude, yeah. No, I feel like people that wear tight underwear
Yeah.
just I don't know. I don't understand them. I don't
That's
understand.
fair.
It just does. It's never appealed to me. It's always riding up high.
Yeah.
You always have to you're always just right when you sit down, you could definitely count on someone to just be fixing their fucking pants down low.
You
Oh,
don't think that
done it.
happens? I feel like that happens a lot with boxers.
Dude, not even. I've
Dude, you
never,
gotta link me to those underwear you showed me. Those Calvin Kleins, they look like silk.
bro, I think you'd be the third person I've linked to those
You gotta
underwear.
link me, bro.
Everyone that is around our age and is
Yeah.
a male is like, dude, I don't think I've ever bought underwear. I don't know if I've actually
Okay,
gotten
I've
it.
bought underwear.
Okay, well, you might
But
be an anomaly. I'm gonna make a note. I'll make a note to send you the link.
yeah,
Dude, bamboo, silk, dude, they are nice. They are
that's
nice.
awesome.
And
That's like my
sometimes,
sheets.
you can get a little self-conscious in the bedroom if you're wearing boxers, kind of like, oh, old man undies.
Right.
But it's like you put these on and they've got this shiny layer up top.
That is pretty sweet.
And it's like, okay, sexy. Okay,
Yeah.
sexy.
It is okay sexy.
Yeah.
Big sexy.
Nice. Dude, I used to play volleyball games in high school
That's
and in college
crazy.
with boxers on.
That's crazy.
That
So it'd
thing,
be boxers and then your shorts?
it would be boxer shorts. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
I honestly think I've just trained my peen to just
Okay.
get so small when it's not in use.
But it does. But sometimes it gets called to action. It thinks it's getting called to action because you have a thought. Our mind plays tricks on us, and our little guy thinks that he's going
Yeah.
to be drafted. He's going to be sent in, deployed.
Yeah.
But really, he's just at ROTC camp, if anything.
He's
Not
just
even there.
no. He's waiting.
He's
He's just
waiting.
waiting. Dude, it's interesting because if I did get turned on by like high competition, it'd be a real issue during the games. It's a close game. It's like, well, there he goes. Sub,
That kicks you
sub.
into overdrive.
Oh man,
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah. Or some people, I think they get like turned on when they're like angry, pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
If I get like in a heated battle, you just see the thing will rise, the rise up.
That's really funny. That
Oh,
would be interesting if it was not for a sexual thing, but it was for something else.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
someone's brain was rewired or wired wrong, so they would yell when they were horny and they would get a boner when they were mad. Maybe that's what emotionally abusive men, they're wired the wrong way, and women just don't understand that they're actually just like want them.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to look into.
Right. I'll
Ask
look into it. Don't worry, I'll look into it.
A guy's just screaming and he has a huge boner.
No, he only has one. He
No,
screams
but
when he's horny.
if he's mad,
Yeah. Oh,
then he
he's
has
both.
the boner.
He's mad and he's horny.
Yeah, because he's getting angry, but that's causing him to get horned.
Right. Just a double.
Yeah, that'd be crazy to see like back alley fights. These dudes are just torqued up.
It's like when animals fight and their dicks are just flying around.
Dude, the dicks on horses are mega.
Insane.
Yeah,
Were you part of the unfortunate group of kids that saw the video of that?
never
Like, okay.
saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky. I never got. Whenever people started the old
Yeah.
their sentences with the, "Oh, have you seen this video?" I would just
Right.
check out.
You just check out.
That's
Yeah.
when I knew to go.
You didn't see all those like shock videos from back in the day.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I missed out on some culture there.
Yeah, I mean, missed out is a way to put it, I guess. Missed out on some collective trauma, maybe.
Yeah, which is
Like
culture. That's culture.
yeah, Jesus. One man, one jar, two kids, one sandbox.
Jesus. I think I did see the
Three
two
guys,
girls,
one
one
hammer. It
cup.
was always like I love the descriptions of them. Two girls, one cup.
I saw that one.
That's a classic. That
That
was referenced at my party.
that was like, oh my, that freaked me. That freaked
Yeah.
me. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody threw up in Tugboat's litter box
pretty
at my
awesome.
party. Pretty crazy. Pretty funny.
Pretty good.
One of Matt and Steven's friends. It's really funny because at the beginning of the night, so I didn't even think he was going to be drinking because I remember at my birthday party, he was like, "Oh, I don't really drink that much, you know," and he wasn't drinking then. So I
Dude,
see
that
him
all
holding
started.
I see him holding a bottle of Hennessy, and I'm just like, "Oh, like you're drinking." He's like, "Yeah, you know, but like I'll just be, you know, like riding the buzz," and I'm like, "Oh, for sure, like me too. I'm just gonna try to ride the buzz, you know." And then like 2 hours later, someone comes in and is just like, "Yo." Ish threw up in Tugboat's litter box, and I was just like,
Oh,
that is awesome.
there's some ish in the box from it.
He ished, bro.
Oh, dude, that sounds like a first like party he's gone to like at college. He's like, nah, man,
Mm-hmm. It does sound like that.
wow. But honestly, the perfect place to hurl.
Besides the toilet, yeah, that is number two for sure.
Easy cleanup.
Yeah, I mean, Matt said he just scooped it up, which is really funny.
That's awesome.
It's a little genius. If both bathrooms were filled and he like had to make a decision, then yeah, he's definitely like
Yeah,
props to him, you know,
good on him. Good on him
because then
for
it
that.
just clumps up. Poor Tugboat, though. I hope Tugboat didn't have to shit that night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we go and shit in the toilets that have been thrown up in.
Right. Do we with throw up still in there?
Oh, it was still in there, right? It
Oh
didn't
yeah,
get
that was
cleaned
not
up
cleaned
till
up until the
later.
next day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it went well. You know, other than that, nothing. You know, quote unquote bad happened. No neighbor complaints. Nobody got hurt. It
Good.
was a jolly time.
It was a Friday night.
It was a Friday night party.
Love
Yeah,
that. I love that. I love a good Friday night.
it was good.
Friday Night Lights. Okay, and this is just the tip of the iceberg for the party because we got to get fully into the lady talk about it and just all the tales.
For sure.
We're saving it for the Tron.
Definitely saving it. There's some good stuff to talk about there.
Not sure when the Tron will be fully released, but what do we have? A $2 and a $4 tier? Fuck.
I don't even know what we're gonna do with that. I think we should just do one tier, man.
No, we should do two for sure. Anyway, we'll sort
Grant's
that out
greedy.
later.
Grant's greedy.
Gotta
Grant is greedy.
pay for rent at the parents' home.
Yeah, I hear they're charging a lot.
Yeah,
We
dude.
gotta fund our New York trip.
We do need to fund. We need, yeah, we need to fund, dude. If we could fund a full year's rent with the pod, could you imagine? That should be our goal.
Amazing.
That should be our goal.
A year's rent.
Year's rent in New York.
That'd be awesome. That might take like 10 years to get there, but I'm down.
Dude, but we could advertise
For sure.
on the streets.
Look, the more money you give us, the more interesting these conversations will be. So think about it as an investment for your entertainment.
Yeah. Dude, I think that should be our goal. 12 months rent in New York. That's like $50,000.
I think it's more than
So
that.
much money. Holy.
It's got to be more than that.
Oh, yikes. Anyway, we'll make it work. Dude, how's your mind
It's
doing?
50,000. How's my mind doing?
Yeah, how's your mind doing?
Mine's been pretty solid. Mine is dude, I still don't. No, mine's pretty good. But I need to lock in on a physical activity. I'm too all over the place.
You're hitting the gym like 4 times a week.
I hit it only 4 times last week, yeah. But I haven't hit it yet this week. But here's the thing. I need to kind of figure out. I thought I had a locked in schedule, and then all these little things pop up, and then sometimes you don't get enough sleep, and then it derails the whole day. But I got to decide: am I going to be just lifting? Am I going to be just running? Am I going to be running and lifting? Am I going to be climbing? Am I going to be lifting and climbing? Am I going to be climbing and running?
Yeah, you got to commit.
I got to lock in. But I will say I went on a run on Sunday after not running for like 2 weeks, and it felt really good.
Nice.
Just a quickie, a 3-miler.
Couldn't do it on Saturday post party, but Sunday's the perfect day to do that.
Sunday was perfect.
Pre-football?
Nah, post football. I think like halftime.
Nice.
Halftime.
Nice.
I lost this week. It was a bummer. But
dude, lost this week too. It's an L for both of us. It's a loss for the pod.
That's a loss for the pod, man. But so I guess all that to say is mind is good, but I do want to lock in on a physical activity and a schedule for that. But I don't know. I've been eating at home more, which is good during the week, cooking and all that shit.
Dude, nice.
That helps with the mental, the fortress. And I've got, things are just good. Things are just good and dandy. You just got to round the edges. What do they say? Rough up the edges.
I think round the edges.
Sand. I just got sand.
You just got to
sand.
Corner them, yeah.
Sand it down.
Sand it down.
Sand it down.
My teeth got kind of sanded today.
You dentist today?
Oh, yeah, I got in there. They said, ooh, yeah, we're going to need to fill those things up.
Was the dental assistant like a 20-year-old Latina girl?
Dude, how the fuck did you know?
Was she?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Is that a common trend?
That's common.
Yeah. Dude,
they love being dental assistants.
She was great. She was really just like, yeah, she was ripping it, dude. She was.
Her name's like Stephanie or some shit.
Yeah, she like didn't talk to me. Kind of wish she talked to me a little bit more.
So what'd you get? Just a cleaning?
I got a cleaning last week, and then they said, so you got a filling that's a little bit old, so we're gonna need to replace that. Get a refill on that. And
no free refills though.
No, and then we're gonna have to. They got sealant on another tooth from when I was like a child, so we're gonna have to pop that hood open and just see what's underneath. And if it's bad, we might have to fill it up, or we'll just reseal it.
Wow!
So they popped the hood and they went, "Ooh, that's worse than your other tooth. We're gonna have to fill that sucker too." So,
dang.
Tooth fills, dude. Have you gotten a fill in before?
Yeah, but not that I can like remember.
Okay. Well, this was interesting because they numbed my mouth on like
do they still use the big needle?
Dude, it was huge.
They still use that?
It was crazy.
They haven't updated their technology?
The thing was massive. And they were just like going and then numb, big numb.
Yeah, they do like that.
Yeah.
They'll wiggle your fucking...
They're like, can you feel your tongue? I'm like, yeah, still. And they're like, all right, a few more minutes. And then it just kicked in, and I was like, I couldn't feel the right side of my face for like 4 hours.
That's a classic.
But they were sanding. They were getting down there. Getting good. Filled me up.
Dude, what did the bill look like for that shit?
Insurance covered most of it. I think it was $150.
Wow.
For 2.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Dude, I think I'm still waiting for my wisdom tooth referral thing. It's been a bunch of bullshit and jumping through hoops. It's been like, I went to the dentist on October 1st. And they sent out a referral, and then I followed up, and apparently that was out of network, so I had to find another oral surgeon and then get them to refer. So I'm just like waiting, and I'm just like, dude, I gotta get these wisdom teeth out so I can quit my fucking job. I don't want insurance. Man.
It's true. You need to get rid of all of your wisdom.
I want to get rid of all of them.
Yeah, it's weird. I got a referral to an ophthalmologist. You know what that is?
Ophthalmologist.
Could you think you could spell it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. No need to check. I trust. All right.
O. P. THOLO. Gist. GIST.
Wrong.
Okay, hold on. Two P's. OPP.
Wrong.
That's wrong. That makes no sense. What? Is it like
You were really
AEP?
close on the first try.
OPTH?
Yeah, you're good. You're good there.
Ologist. OL.
There's the
Wait.
issue.
Ophthalmologist. Ophthalmologist. OMOLOGIST.
No.
You
What?
can't spell gorgeous without jizz.
What? Yeah, it's OPHTHAL mologist, not OL. Ophthalmologist, not ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmist. Ophthalmu.
Ophthalmist.
Mr. Ophthalmu.
Yeah, I was trying to get an appointment scheduled, and this woman who speaks broken English was answering. I was like, "What?
Yeah.
Isn't this like an office near here?"
Yeah.
And it was super. I was like, "Okay." And then at the end, I was like, "Wait, where are you located?" She's like, "I'll refer you to the local office." I'm like, where are you located? And she's like,
in India.
she kept saying, "I'll refer you to the local." She didn't answer. And then I was like, "No, but wait, where are you from?" She goes, "I'm in the Philippines."
Oh yeah, dude, they outsource.
I didn't know
admin work.
ophthalmologists were at just outsourcing.
I don't know what is an ophthalmologist.
It's an eye guy. Eye
An
gal.
guy.
Yeah.
Go through the Philippines.
Gotta see if I have a little.
I wonder how much money they save on labor.
Probably a lot, dude. Probably a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. Gotta start outsourcing.
Should we get a Philippine assistant?
Dude, we should have a Philippine assistant as like our our guy in the booth.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Hey, can you look this up on chat?
And he's like, just Google translating everything, but it's worth it because it's so cheap.
Boop, 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 boop.
Boopity, 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 boop.
Yeah,
that is so awesome.
Okay, well, I'm glad that your mind is good. You seem like you're in a good spot, and I like that.
Are you minded?
Wait, you're in. Do I mind?
Are you minded? Do you mind?
You go to Planet Fitness, right?
I do.
Dude, got a little casting call for a Planet Fitness ad.
You gotta get in there, dude.
I know. Tomorrow I
gotta probably give you like a fucking couple month voucher for Planet Fitness.
A couple months. I love that. I usually just use the pool when I go to the gym, and
they don't have one.
They don't have pools, so they're like, just do your normal workouts. We just want to see what you normally do.
Dude, nice.
I'm just gonna be speed walking on a treadmill. Nice. Maybe hop on a bike.
But, yeah. You think they want uniqueness, or do you think they want like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing? He's doing like a very specific workout.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, these calls, these castings, I feel like I just can't really be myself.
Right.
They're looking for like, who's Mr. Stock Gym?
Right.
Who's Mr. Stock Lunge? And that's...
Dude, but so the agency hasn't been getting you any good shit?
They've been getting a little, like, they've been sending me some things, and I've been submitting for those things. Pero, I haven't really gotten many callbacks. Pero, I did get a callback recently. I had to sign an NDA, and then they dude, I love an NDA.
I love knowing that you're signing NDAs.
Yeah, and they got put me in a Zoom call.
Yeah,
and so I'm like, great. They saw my self tape. This just be like a little chat.
Yeah,
and there's 5 black screens, 5 black users on the Zoom call, and then one is the director who has his camera on.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, this is for this commercial, whatever. We want you to do this.
Yeah.
And then the guy in the black screen just goes, all right, like whenever you want, go ahead. And I'm like, what? I have to audition right now. Like in my head, I said this. I was like, oh shit. Like, I don't even remember. I didn't even remember what it was for. I was like, I don't even remember what I was doing. And then finally I was like, oh, fuck it. I just got to figure it out. And so I was like, all right, here we go. And then as I went, I figured out what it was. And I was like dancing in this like mosh pit thing, like drinking a drink.
Wait,
And
like they told you or what?
no, because I'd already done a taping of what they had sent me of
Okay.
like the audition. So I already had sent them a video of me doing it.
Okay, so you basically just did it again.
Yeah, but I was like so caught off guard because it was
That's
a pretty
crazy.
long one, and I was like, oh shit. But
Was
dude,
it this is a pretty recognizable brand or thing.
yes, for sure,
Nice. Do you use them?
for sure,
Can we play 20 questions for me to figure it out?
for sure,
And how will I know if I got it?
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. It's Prime. Awesome. Let's move forward.
for sure. Yeah.
Wow. That sounds stressful. Dude,
It's
so do you think the people on the black screens were famous people?
no,
Oh.
they were definitely like just like casting people.
Okay.
They were just like,
You must sign an NDA if you want me
yeah,
to turn my camera on.
yeah, like behind the screen is like
Yeah.
Paul Rudd is like, yeah, I like
The
this guy.
screen, the screen is just a link to a DocuSign, and then
Yeah,
once you sign it, the camera turns on.
yeah. Imagine just like the names of like the black people, but not the the black
Yeah.
screen people.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like it's like Will Ferrell and
Well,
like
yeah, you have to sign the
Will
NDA
Smith.
to
It's just
see
all
them.
Wills.
It's all Wills.
Yeah, that'd be good. But it was, dude, my heart was pumping. Afterwards, I felt
That's
so
stressful.
on. I was on one. I was
Were you
high.
high? You were
Yeah,
high.
for sure. It's
Damn.
that, dude. It makes me miss. Just like, why am I? I gotta put myself out there more. I gotta just
Mm,
toss myself in more uncomfortable situations. I feel like I'm kind of that muscle's atrophying a little bit.
yeah, because you're in.
Yeah,
You are the guy that throws himself into uncomfortable situations. People still think that. People ask me. I'm out and about socializing. In
yeah.
Portland, and people are like, "What's Grant up to? What crazy thing is Grant doing?"
Damn, dude.
So we got to get you uncomfortable, and then we got to send them to the pod.
Absolutely. I got to get uncomfortable. It's where I like to live.
It's
Honestly,
actually comforting for you, if you will.
getting comfortable in the uncomfortable. Yeah, that's kind of what I love. Dude, does that get annoying when people are like, "What's Grant up to?" And you're like, "Let me just pull up my Grant radar. Let's just see what he's up to." You
No,
know?
I should make more of a big deal about it. I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Essentially saying, "Don't want to talk about it,"
Yeah.
which is great.
I'm like, why don't you ask me what I've been doing?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the answer will also be, I don't know.
Dude, just nobody knows what they're doing. No one knows.
Nah. No
Nah.
one knows. It doesn't matter. Wait, so your mind is good?
I'd say mine definitely an improvement from last week. Last week was down.
We were both like in a weird.
Yeah, you were happy that I was down, not because I was down, but because you were also down.
Dude, it's crazy. I just like I feel like I black out sometimes during these conversations, and afterwards I
Totally.
just like forget.
Right.
So I don't know.
That might just
I
be
don't
a
even know why I was down last week. Why were you down last week?
Yeah, I think it's just more of a memory thing for you. But I I was down last week because I was like, what do I find valuable? What's important to me?
Right.
I was very in that space and
So
very
true.
existential. This week
Yeah.
I've been a bit more present, and I like that.
Mm.
Although, man, actually, mentally not as good
Okay. All right.
because I think I have a severe addiction.
Yes.
And chat keeps saying, "Oh, it's normal. You don't need to worry about it. Just do these things." And
Yeah.
I'm saying, I have such an addiction to checking notifications,
Ooh.
like checking messages on my phone, checking
Right.
messages. I literally will be typing away an email, and I'll have to stop, and I'll have to check my messages. I'll immediately go to open a new tab, click Y, watch a YouTube video. It's like I can't just sit and should I talk to like a psychiatrist maybe?
No, just go on the subreddit digital
Minimalism?
minimalism, yeah. And I'm
Okay.
sure they'll answer all your problems. No, I don't know. That's a good question. Well, you should I'm sure a therapist could help with this. I don't know what therapists do.
Yeah. No,
You gotta well, okay. Are you checking?
I'm
Do you
thinking
still have social media?
psychiatrist. No, a psychologist.
Psychologist. I don't know the
Someone who could
difference.
prescribe me something.
You want medication for this?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you need to just set some boundaries.
No,
I don't know.
that's what fucking chat says. They're like,
Set some healthy boundaries.
you should take a little time off your phone. You should,
Wait, do
and
you
that's like,
still not have? Isn't that kind of rooted in the fact that you don't have like banner notifications or badges or whatever? So you have to open up the app to know if you have notifications. Or do your notifications
uh,
pop up in your notification center?
they don't ever pop up.
See, just start that so at least you know.
Okay.
I feel like you'll check less because you have to go into the app to see, which makes you go into the app more.
It's a slot machine. I'm pulling the slot machine every time I open the app because I don't know what's gonna be there.
Right.
You know,
But if you
maybe a
just have
text
notifications, like right now, I know that I have 5 unread messages, but like obviously, they're messages that I've left unread because I don't feel like responding yet. You know.
And do you feel like, let's say you like went about your work day,
Right.
if you are on a break,
Yeah.
are you like, do you get excited to go check those messages, or do you get excited to be like, I'm just gonna chill?
I don't really get excited to check the messages. I get excited to just be on a break from working and not have a smelly kid in my car or something.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Huh. Because for me on my breaks, I'm like, dude, just give me that fucking bump. Just
I
give
mean,
me
the
that
only
fucking
bump I want or
bump.
need or get is from one person.
Right, same.
And like, we don't text that much. So
Right,
I
same.
kind of understand the times where we would text based on our schedule. So like, I'm not really like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I do definitely have a bad habit of just, okay, maybe I do, but I'm not going. I have a bad habit of just, yeah, any second of free time, I grab my phone and open it and open up Gmail and refresh it and then click on like
Okay.
Discord and then click on like YouTube and refresh it and then like, you know,
Yeah.
random Reddit and all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. No, that's good to hear.
But I've been off, you know, I'm clean off Instagram Reels I feel like it's been a little while now.
Nice. You clean cut there.
Clean cut, but you know, my screen time isn't necessarily down.
See, that's the thing is we tend to find the filler screen.
You always find the filler, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just like, even upon like waking up, I'm like, I gotta check. And then I start, it's to a point, you know, CeeLo and I don't really text much. It's not the vibe. But I get to the point I'm like, dude, I just wanna CeeLo, just give me a little bump. You know what I mean? Just give me a little bump. Hey girl, just give me a little bump.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's kind of been taking me a little bit downward. It's like I'm just like, man,
dude, it takes you down.
It's the negative self-talk around. I'm like, dude, I'm like telling myself like, dude, just fucking like figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. But
maybe you should do you make like a goal for next week. Do you know your screen time? Like look at your screen time numbers and then try to do like, you know, 10% less the next week.
Okay.
10% less the next week.
I like this. Yeah, I'll send the notifications.
Or get a dumb phone.
Dude, did I send that to you?
I mean, we've talked about dumb phones.
Dude, I asked chat, and one of the first things I said, get a dumb phone. And I screenshotted it. I thought I sent it. Dang it. And then I sent it.
It told you like a specific one because it's sponsored by a certain dumb phone.
It's a quote, dumb phones.
Get the dumb phone. Dude, yeah, dumb phones are big.
I feel like I'd be on that just as much, though.
Probably.
We'll
always find a way. We'll always find a way.
Yeah. I just don't feel like we're just never going to get the same highs in like the physical world than we get with the digital world anymore. I think they're lost.
Until we detox. Watch all those bullshit YouTuber videos of like digital detox.
Dude, I just want to go on a fucking retreat for like 2 weeks and just like no phone. And then I, you know, sit with my guru and we talk about when I enter back into the world, what will you do different? What habits will be different?
No more Pornhub.
Dude, I've been off porn.
Really?
Dude, I love how I just completely didn't finish what we were just talking about. And I just went right into the porn. I love that, you know?
I'm on porn again.
Dude, I was off porn until today. Till today.
Nice.
Because I felt like I was cheating in a way.
Right.
I was like, I'm cheating. And then I
feel
started
that.
looking at it. I was like, ethical porn? I looked up ethical porn.
Yeah.
And then it gave me...
You want like grass-fed porn, free-range porn.
Yeah. Make sure, they're not just like the grass-fed quotations. They're like, they're in the open field.
Open field. Yeah.
We got places to roam.
Right.
Dude, I found a good site though today. I found a good site.
Link me that as well.
Female owned. It's a very empowering porn site. Really feels like any other porn site.
Okay. Well, that's even better for us.
Guess it's ethical. So I'm like, wow, this is great.
We should make that our identities, like how vegans make being a vegan their identity.
Yes.
I'm an ethanol porn. Ethanol. God damn, dude, my brain doesn't work. Ethical.
This pod sponsored by ethical porn. Let's look it up. I think it's called. No, I'm not even going to take a guess. Ethical porn. It's I went to Glamour UK magazine. 14 ethical porn sites. Those are the ones that came up.
Nice.
So, and it was the third one down. It's called Bellessa. Let's just not open that right now. Not really the vibe.
I gotta see what's up with this.
Bellesa. This podcast brought to you by Bellessa.
Bellessa.com.
The number one ethical porn site in the United States.
Use code Grant and Armin fuck.
Are you feeling a little horned up, but worried you will be cheating on your partner? Go to Bellessa.
Go to Bellessa.com.
And feel no shame when you blast off.
Because you will feel no difference between this website and a website like Pornhub.
Correct.
Dude, I've seen these women on Pornhub.
Yes, and that was the thing that got me too. I was like, okay, I'm seeing some familiar faces here.
Are they cross-posting? Or
there are some cross-posts for sure.
Yeah.
But there are some originals in there too. But I guess if they're cross-posting, they must have been ethical originals too.
Dude, there's one called Need for Speed, and the thumbnail is just two black guys caressing a blonde tattooed woman.
Huh. Is that because black
to watch
people
later
are faster than white people?
I think that's why.
Huh. Tracks.
Dude, gotta make a playlist here real quick.
You're making a porn playlist? Ethical.
Join Bellessa Plus today with code Grant Armin Fuck. A porn company run by women at Bellessa. We believe that sexuality on the internet should depict women as we truly are, as subjects of pleasure, not objects of conquest.
And this was the interesting part too. During one of the videos I was watching, I was enjoying.
Yeah,
I love a girl on girl scene.
Right,
but I was
girl's girl.
I'm gonna toss a guy in there. So we tossed the guy in there. And
wait, you added him mid-video?
He was an add-on. He's a mid-video add-on. And and so he's in there now, and they're gonna. But when he gets to the point where he's about to blast, screen goes black.
What?
Yeah, screen goes black.
Is that unethical to watch the blast?
And I think that's the whole thing is like. The blast might depict like the maybe like a domination thing, maybe
because he's blasting on them.
Correct, because the next scene it shoots back,
it blasts on him.
It blasts back to the video. You blast back to the video, and there's blast on her face.
Wow!
And you go,
wait,
I didn't see the blast, but now I see it on.
So
her.
So it's still on her. It just doesn't show the impact.
Correct. You see the wounds, but you don't see the the power punch. You know what I mean?
It's like in a movie where you hear the gunshot and then you just see a dead person.
Right.
Right.
Or maybe if we do this in like more empowering terms,
Right.
if you see the baseball being thrown and then the next scene, like the ball's already in the mitt of the player.
What the fuck are you saying?
You know what I mean?
Oh. Oh, being thrown. I see. I'm thinking you're pitching it and then someone has to hit it. I'm like, no one hit the fucking baseball.
Okay, so we can use that. That you don't see the ball making contact with the bat. You don't
Yeah.
see that, but you see the ball in the mitt of the player.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Listen to this.
Okay.
We are all deserving of pleasure. If you enjoy the free and ethically sourced porn videos, erotica, and sex ed here, you'll really love Bellesa or Bellesa Plus. It's probably Bellesa, right?
No.
Bellesa Plus, the Netflix of porn.
Oh.
Is that a good thing?
Do
That's
they have
hilarious.
Love is Blind porn edition?
The ethical Love is Blind
Dude,
porn.
imagine that as a video. It's like two people just like sensually talking to each other. Dude, that's a good
jerking
bit.
off.
That's a good series.
Dude.
Oh, they actually do have a series called like Blind Date, I think. And it's two
Oh, I
people
did see that.
behind a little wall and then they bang after if they
Are they
vibe,
bang
I
after?
suppose. If they vibe.
Dude, so interesting.
I was like, dude, that's
They've got podcast. Oh yeah, Blind Date Bellesa.
yeah. Sounds
What?
fun.
That's basically Love is Blind.
Dude, I'd love to get a no longer called porn stars, an adult entertainer.
Right. On the pod.
On the pod someday.
I think we can definitely make that happen.
Yeah. Just chat to them about what it's like.
Chat GPT them.
Really just like how do you get into it? That's all I want to know.
Yeah. That's a good
Because
question.
they all must have their own paths.
I think you just go to a mall, you walk around, and then a guy approaches you and says, "Hey, you're really pretty. Can I take some pictures of you?" And then, like, in 3 or 6 months, you're just making porn.
Yeah, if we were in like year 2000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still how it happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think now it's the OnlyFans to collaborate with other OnlyFans creators pipeline, right?
Yeah, because I've been to a lot of malls and
You've never been approached.
yet to get that.
Dude, you should have done that party.
What?
That catering, that naked catering, fucking.
Dude, I would have done it if they would have.
Porn
If
party.
they told me where it was. Well, yeah. Let me. Can I explain this story to the listeners? To all the listeners.
Dude, they don't know it.
No, I don't think we've talked about it
Dude,
here.
you guys got to hear this shit. Buckle up.
So I was, recently moved back home, and I'm like, man, I gotta make some dough. I gotta make some dough out here. So I'm looking on Craigslist, LA. It's during Pride Week, and they had a Pride
Whoa, don't
weekend
blame this
event.
on gay people, dude.
And I know I'm celebrating. I mean, what a great idea! It was really.
Right,
and they post this thing. They're like, we're looking for students, new grad, people with good bodies.
Good bods,
I
hot
think
bods.
I want to say the pay was like $100 an hour. I think it was
Wow.
that. It's like $100 an hour, and then it was like you get paid for the first 5 hours. But here's the catch:
Is this all in the ad?
it's all in the ad.
Okay.
The catch is if you start at 5 p.m. on the hour, every hour, you've got to take an article of clothing off. So by 9 p.m., you're basically naked. By 10 p.m., you're fully nude. And you're still serving. You're still, going around hors d'oeuvres. And so you're serving away. But they had me submit a photo of myself in like a jock strap. So I submitted that. And now someone has that. And I never got any more information on it. But they were
So
also,
after you sent, so you responded to the ad,
yeah.
and then they asked for a picture of you,
Yeah.
or you responded with a picture of you.
No, responded to the ad, then they asked for the picture. And then they said like, oh, just so you know, like people are, they're not allowed to touch you, but if they do touch you, your tips could go up.
They're not allowed to, but if you let them break the rules and cross your boundaries,
Yeah,
you might get paid a
might
little
get
bit
some more
more.
tips.
Holy shit. So you sent them how many pictures of your almost naked body?
I think two, a front and a back. I remember feeling horned up at the idea of it all, and I
Yeah.
was dishwashing at Chipotle, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this?" And
Yeah.
then I get home, I'm like fucking torqued. I'm like, dude, I'm so hyped on this.
Dude,
I'm
hell
so
yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
And I remember just like posing against the wall, like fucking put my arms up, flex, went to the back, and you see my bare butt. Just like, all right,
Dude, let's
let's
go.
do this thing, man. And so
Yeah. Wow.
maybe I just didn't make the cut. You know, maybe I just didn't make
Maybe,
the
but
cut.
they should have said, like, hey, sorry you didn't make the cut. Don't worry, we deleted the photos.
No, none of that. I think the email too was like, it felt very suspect. It was like very long and answering questions I didn't ask. I'm just like, what? This is a
Huh.
little
Maybe like an auto
suspicious.
response, automated response.
Yeah, it was just a little off. But great idea if done well with Balesa, and that's why you should all subscribe. Grant, Armin and Grant, 2024. Get 20% off your next purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get thrown into a raffle to be flown out for a video with the porn star of your choice, the ethical porn star of your choice.
Enter into a raffle.
Directed, written and directed by Armin and Grant.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Use the promo code Armin's hard tape, cock tape. Armin's cock tape.
Armin's cock tape.
Dude, and then we can release our cock tape.
That's a good product.
It's a good product to have.
Yeah, cock cover or whatever. Yeah.
On your wallet. In your
Yeah.
wallet. It's got to be in your wallet. I forgot.
Your cock tape.
Like, oh shit, tape up. Dude, you ever walk around with like a condom in your wallet?
I don't think I've ever been that guy. No, I've
Nice.
never really been a condom user.
Yeah. All right, we'll get more into that
Until now. Until now.
Tron.
Until now.
It's getting a little too sexual, I think.
Yeah, we got to kick it over, huh?
So we might have to just kick it over here. But I do have a good story about wallet and condoms in the wallet.
Okay, let's hear that.
So, all right, we'll see you in the Tron. Peace.
Tron.